Let's talk about the phrase that we at ERI hear from pro-choice people so often on campus that we've come to internally call it the standard pro-choice position. That is a phrase that I'm sure that you have also heard, which says, I wouldn't personally have an abortion, but I also wouldn't stop someone else from having one. Here are the 6 steps that I use to refute the I wouldn't personally have an abortion, but argument. First, find common ground. You might say something like, I can understand where you're coming from because I know there are lots of things that I wouldn't personally do, but I don't think that they should be illegal. Second, discuss moral versus legal. You might say something like this. So let's explore that idea a little more. There are things that are wrong, like cheating on your spouse, that we still don't make laws against. My question is, if I'm right about what abortion is, should it be the kind of thing the law views the same way as cheating? Step 3, ask a clarification question. So it's obviously really important for our society to not make things illegal that shouldn't be against the law. What are the kinds of things that you think are so wrong that they should be against the law? Next, prompt them with some examples if they need help. Well, can we agree that first-degree murder should be against the law? What about rape? What about aggravated assault? Fifth, describe your logic. When I try to figure out what things ought to be legal versus illegal, there are some cases that aren't obvious to me. But the obvious cases to me all have this one thing in common. It's when someone seriously harms another person. Even many of my hardcore libertarian friends often agree that murder and rape ought to be against the law, because we should try to protect vulnerable people from being hurt. And that's why I think abortion should be illegal. I think it seriously harms, in this case kills, an innocent human person. And even though it's in the mother's body, I don't think it should be legal to kill it. Finally, invite them to respond. What do you think? Is there something wrong with my logic there? I don't want to have the wrong belief about this important issue, so I'm open to pushback. What are your thoughts? Using those 6 steps should help you the next time someone tells you, I wouldn't personally have an abortion, but I wouldn't stop someone else from having one.